Hi, my name is Boo. I'm an independent musician, songwriter, music producer, performer, and a content creator. And this video is a part of a new practice where I'm learning to show up more authentically, and I'm healing my fear of being seen and perceived. And I've had a hard time showing up online because of fear of being judged, fear of saying the wrong thing, fear of being misunderstood and hurting people that for some reason feel hurt about me existing for some reason. And I'm still learning to not it's not my responsibility, so I'm learning to do that. This is going to be a long form video. I'm not going to edit anything. That's a promise that I made to myself, and the rule that I set to myself is like, if I'm gonna fart, I'm gonna keep it in the video. If I have to run to the bathroom, you're gonna have to wait for me. I just poured myself some tea. I wrote down some notes that I want to talk about today. I invite you to, if you want to join me, of course. Also pour yourself a drink. You can keep me in your headphones while you move around making the tea, and we can begin. I'm gonna once in a while look here because that's where I have my notes, and I don't have a teleprompter, so don't judge me for having my view leave you for a second, okay? Don't be jealous. Why I'm making this video. The last time I tried to be more open and more raw and post on YouTube, which I absolutely love, the platform, and I have loved for many years, and honestly very many YouTubers have been a big inspiration, and they continue to be, and they have helped me through a lot of things, through the happy and the sad times in my life. So I love YouTube as a platform, but the last time I tried I had this really random tabloid journalist take super random bits of a video and make a big deal about a completely misrepresented, misinterpreted situation that had nothing, like almost nothing to do with what I actually said. And although I laughed it off, and I was like, what? That's so funny, I don't care. Honestly, subconsciously, it did affect me. And I've realized now, looking back, it was quite a while ago. I don't know, half a year, less, but it was a while ago. And I have not made a single YouTube video since. And the thought that kind of triggered me now to return is the fact that I am very stubborn and I do not want anyone to be in control of me, and I'm still yet learning to not be affected by stupid people that kind of just do something in my life that just emotionally triggers me, and something happens and then no, I can't do it anymore. And I don't mind my sound of my voice. I'm still kind of sick I got the common cold or something. So I sound like that. I usually don't, I guess. But anyways, that's why I wanted to make this video. I wanted to come back here, show up, stop editing myself, because it's so easy. It's not easy to show up online at all, to be honest, at least for me. But it's so much easier to show up with edited videos that are cute and short form and more like engaging. But I know that there are two sides of the coin, at least, if not more, in my own journey of showing up online. So that's the reason why I'm making this video. It's like opening a gate. Oh, that's a great moment to smudge a bit. I actually bought these because this is like an opening ritual for me, this video in general, and I do love to open a space, not a physical, more like a metaphysical space of a space that I get to enter, and this is what I'm doing with this video. Actually, I bought this smudge stick from a follower of mine. Not a follower, it's just such a weird word. Ugh, don't like that. Oof. It sounds so weird. It's like people follow me around, or like I don't physically follow anyone. Supporter? Yeah, supporter is nice. A fan as well. A lady who lives on the other side of Latvia. I'm from Latvia, by the way, if you're not familiar with me. I'm a musician living in Latvia at the moment, and almost all of my music in the past has been made in Latvian, so now I'm expanding into English as well. I have now released only 2 songs, but I'm working on a bunch, and I'm very excited about that. So, sorry. I bought this from a lady who actually sent me a gift, I don't know, 2 years ago or a year ago, of a bunch of smudge sticks that were only juniper, because juniper is a native tree or plant to Latvia, and I believe it has very many spiritual properties, and I love juniper, and I used to smudge with just, like, literally I would ask the forest and the plant if it's okay for me to take a branch. I would kind of keep it at home for it to be a bit, to dry out a little bit, because it doesn't burn that well when it's wet or fresh. And I've actually mentioned juniper at least once in my songs, but like it's gonna show up more because it's a very important plant to me. And this lady heard that, she's a fellow witch, and she sent me these juniper smudge sticks, and I ran out of them, and the next time I ordered them. They're brilliant. Yeah, I should shout out the lady. I forgot the name of her Instagram, but I should shout her out in the description. So, returning to my notes. Why I've been hiding. Of course, like, allowing because I've had negative experiences, basically. But allowing negative experiences to keep me from doing something is very sad. And although it's understandable, and I have to be kind and gentle to myself, and we all should be, I just don't want that to dictate my life, you know? Yeah. And I also feel like, although I'm really, my nose is itching because of the cold, I guess. Sometimes I get nervous and I have to remember to breathe. Like right now. I have quite a few colleagues here in the Latvian music industry, because I don't really know many or any almost people outside of Latvian music industry yet, because I'm just beginning to expand. But I know quite a lot of colleagues that are especially the performers and the people that are in the public eye, less about the producers or the people in the behind the scenes, but more about the people like in the front lines of this, like the living in the public eye. Many of my colleagues are censored by so many things. Economically, it's important to align in Latvia. Again, right now I'm speaking about my past experience in Latvia. It's so important to align with the narrative that the people that are about to pay you, or that could pay you, are willing to like understand and support. And so sometimes being a bit more direct in your political opinions or your value systems. For example, this is one of the reasons why I'm really need to start making more authentic content, is because my value system is so fucking clear to me. It's so clear. I am absolutely rooted in both my feet are in the ground. I know my value system. I fucking know it. But at the same time, I'm still afraid to say it out loud sometimes, or most times, because I'm just afraid that the majority of the people in the mainstream audience in Latvia, which is basically the people that I need, or any artist needs, in Latvia at least, definitely, to have any kind of financial like survival, you know, and I don't want to do that. for example, I'm not gonna go into all of the things that I hate or love, but one thing is alcohol. I'm not completely against alcohol. It's not like I never touch alcohol, although I think the last time I touched it was half a year ago or something. Like, I had one glass in Australia because I was in like a winery, and that's epic. But in general, like, Latvia is on, like, statistically in such a bad place with alcohol consumption, and it's sold and normalized on every fucking corner. It's ridiculous, it's sad, and it's disruptive, it's unhealthy, and I hate it. And I feel like if I actually talk about the fact that, hey, it sounds so cringe, but it's really, really cool to not drink and feel great the next day. It's really cool. And I feel like, for example, if I perform at a festival, where people are literally drinking. And I have mentioned in quite a few of my songs, and I can in my demos as well in the future, a lot of like lyrics show up about not drinking, like just providing an alternative reality of not needing a drink. And I've never had a problem with alcohol. It's not like I was really in a bad place and now I'm sober or something. No, I've never had a problem with alcohol. I just really genuinely don't like it. And I don't like it, but I hate the fact that it's so normalized, especially here in my country. It's so bad. It's so bad, and it's cringe, and it's ugly, and it's unhealthy, and I don't like it. And I don't like when people drink, and I don't even like hang around a lot of people. Like, none of my friends drink a lot. Maybe one beer at a party or something could be like a norm, but really none of my close friends drink, and thank God I've been blessed with a family that don't drink and stuff. But the thing is, like, if I talk about it, let's say in a festival, and I have like in my songs I have lyrics where I like say I'm not drinking shots, but I'm on a top or something, and in Latvian, I have the songs in Latvian, and it's just, it does not translate. And if I was to speak about it openly, I would literally trigger everyone in front of me, almost everyone in front of me. Because if you're literally at a party where everyone's drinking and then you say drinking there's another option, it's like, it doesn't make sense. And I feel like for some reason, I feel like that all the time. And that's just one thing, alcohol. I'm gonna talk about it more in the future because I just feel passionate about providing an alternative. Because otherwise, I feel like almost everywhere else it's just such a norm, and I don't like that. Whew, okay, so that's one of the reasons why I've been hiding and not expressing my opinions. Just afraid to trigger people, which is stupid. I'm not gonna fear that anymore. At least I'm gonna try, and this is why I'm learning. And I'm just looking at my notes. You have to wait while I look at my notes. They're not that great. They're not really clear. Well, I guess my notes suck. I don't really understand much of what I've written here. So I guess I'm just gonna go off the top of my head and slowly try and move to the end of this video. Maybe I should just breathe and drink tea as well, because I hadn't had the sip. By the way, I'm drinking a mix. It's not it's herbal tea, but it's a mix for cleaning out my body. I'm honestly not able to tell you all the plants that are in here in English because I don't know the names yet. I'm learning the names in English, and the properties of plants as well. But I'm a newbie. I'm a newbie green witch. Yeah. So basically, to conclude, This was a portal opening for me, a new beginning, learning to express myself more authentically, of showing up more freely, and just being less afraid with each day, with each video, being less and less afraid. And also, if I get to encourage you about anything, I know there are people who don't know me, and then there are people who look up to me, and it's weird. This is a very, very weird experience to be alive in general, but where I'm at as well. And I just wanted to share, and I will continue to share the reality as much as possible of what it's actually like. And although I know some of the people that know me or support me and my fans think that I'm very safe in my and like free in my self-expression, honestly, there is so much work to be done. And I think it's a beautiful point in time and a beautiful space to be at right now, to understand myself and to introduce you to this reality as well, that as for me and for you as well, this is just the beginning. You're gonna get to know yourself so much more as I am getting to know myself, and these kind of videos and all sorts of things that I create and show to the world, some things I keep to myself, but they help me get to know myself and expand. And there's so much more expansion to happen. We're not at the end of our journey, it's just the beginning. And I feel very inspired by this thought and this belief, because I truly, 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 to the pit of my whatever, believe that this is just the beginning. And it's beautiful, it's inspiring, and I love to be in this space of inspiration and energy, vitality. So yeah, that's where I am at. I hope you're at an inspired space as well. Yeah, and I'm gonna finish off this video. I'm gonna say thank you for being here. If you sticked around for how long you did, and also thanks to the people that showed up and tried to stick around as well, because that's great as well. So yeah, I'm sending my love. I'm keeping some to myself as well, that's important. And I'll see you next time.